Oh, come on. It says that it's not working. There seems to have been an error. I don't even know if this is working. But apparently we're live. We are in World of Warcraft. We're going to be doing a heroic war front. Something that may yield a higher eye level than what I've been having for months. I have been stuck. This is a 29-man affair. I've been stuck at 451 because I'm casual and... yeah, no one wants 400 eye level gear. I got the one for 460. That's higher than what I got, so... loot specialization. Guardian, here we go. This is... the big time right here. So this is, like I said, an instanced event. And what's really neat about it is this is an actual area in the game. But it's like a duplicate of it, if that makes any sense. So it's taken us to the Dark Shore, which is a real area. But in an instanced version of it, so we'll only see the people that are here in the party. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, because I've never been here before. That's me right there, just pointing and doing whatever. Hopefully this goes well. But I thought this would be, you know, different than what I normally do. You know what I mean? Just kind of mash it up with the big bear and just rip people to shreds. This is exciting. At least for me. Now, the only thing I'm not liking is somehow my frames per second counter is going. Somehow got disabled, but for now that's not a big deal. We're the big glowing bear. I've got that purple ooze on me. And that is from the corruption, which is relevant with this part of the expansion. But yeah, this is, to me, this is just so much fun. The music, the scene, just everything. So much fun. So Dark Shore, for a bit of lore, is an alliance outpost, if you will. It's where, when you're an alliance, predominantly a night elf, you will quest here as you're leveling up your character in the early beginnings of the game. So this is obviously a play on that, where the Horde is assaulting it, but in a scripted, instanced event, like I said. You won't see real Alliance players in here or anybody else. But you're guaranteed a 460 piece. That's the beautiful thing about this, like an actual guaranteed. And I only have 445 gear, so that's wonderful news for me. Gives me a chance to slowly claw up there. I've got 730,000 health. Almost 750,000. I know other bear druids that are at 1.1 million. Simply because they do events that will cause their character to have better itemization. Simple as that. But yeah, these types of events, they're kind of rare for me, but I really do enjoy them. Getting stunned there quite a bit. But this is awesome because it's like a 20-man... It's kind of an odd number, 29, why not 30 or 20? Most things are geared in even numbers. Or scaled, rather. No matter. What a stunning. Little bastards. By next expansion, something like this would be able to be soloed. That's how drastic the scaling is.
You will be brought to justice.
Hey, that's my line. When I do my Batman. That's my line. Gosh, this sure is fun. Alright. Let's see what's next for the bear to feast on. Got a Zandalari druid there in bear form, aka turtle form. Look how small he is. He didn't drink his protein shake like I did. I'm also a Zandalari guardian druid, but I'm using one of the special skins that you can use. Otherwise, that's the basic default racial bear form, even though he's turtle. It's considered bear form still. For the lack of a better term, because originally druids could only be a bear. Only a few races could be them, Tauren and Night Elf. But now there's Zandalari, there's Troll, Zandalari Troll, Worgen. But they actually all become bears. It's just the Zandalari, I believe, that turn into a turtle. Yeah, so it's pretty nice that this game runs well, despite all the flashiness going on. Smooth 60 frames. It's pleasant, because there's other games that aren't nearly as going on as this, and they still suffer. But most importantly, in recent memory, I'm glad that I've been sticking to my druid. I could play multiple roles, as I've said. Oftentimes, in a perfect world, you know, I would only play my rogue, my troll rogue. He's like my baby, but... long queue times if you want to just be DPS, because that's all you can be. Druid, I can heal, I can tank, I can melee stealth like a rogue. You know? I can do every role in the game. It's the only character that can do that, so rather than playing multiple characters, having a cap and gear every week on multiple characters, I can just focus on this one, and it's a lot less stressful. Like, I'm only at 451 item level. I think my rogue is at 447, so number-wise, that doesn't seem like a big difference, but you'd be surprised how many weeks, how many hours it would take for me to go from 447 to 451. Wow, look at that bear. It's an NPC, but I wish I was that size. And that was the next part of the little scenario. Kind of tells you an up-to-date, like, what needs to be done next. People are so geared now, to be honest, that for the most part, you probably wouldn't need a dedicated tank. But
Bashalaran is under our control. Scour the region for more resources. And
Deploy the Blight. Leave nothing alive.
But yeah, even though I hate PvE, I gotta admit,
make use of them to
this I don't mind.
forces.
This is kind of fun for me. Because of the zone as well, the history behind it. It's not too long of a battle. It's really, really nice. Oh. I can't. It won't let me. But I have wood. Who knows? Is it done? Oh, okay, that's what's going on. You need to do both iron and wood. No, I don't know that. Whatever. Alright, let's go to the mines. See what's going on down there. Oh, yeah. It would help. What the hell? Maybe I'll get aggro of this one. There we go. Because that helps them a lot for me to get the, well, the aggro. We shall claim this. I don't know how long these are, but whatever. Little events like this in spurts of 20, 30 minutes or whatever, are definitely my kind of thing. Normally we'd just be able to fly, but in a scenario you can't.
The armory is ready for use, provided with the resources it needs to improve our weapons and armor.
I watch. I listen.
I bet.
What's up? Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
What do you seek? I serve the Banshee Queen.
Alright, let's see what the next step is here in this heroic battlefront. You kind of just have people all over the place, so this is not a battleground in case you're just tuning in. This is a heroic battlefront set in an instanced zone where nobody else can join but the people that join the party. There are 29 total competitors in here, all on the same team. This is a PvE event, not a PvP event. But it takes place in an instance area that the Alliance would normally level in at low levels. Predominantly Night Elves. And the reward is a guaranteed piece of 460 gear, in which my average is 445.
Crossing is secured.
So naturally 460 is well appreciated. Trying to get my character closer to that 1 million health mark. Oh, I'm at 1 million now. But that's with all the buffs though. Without the buffs, I'm close to a 750,000. So there's another Alliance druid there, but an NPC. Little bastard is stunning. Still can't get over how well this game runs now that I got my new graphics card. This is also a CPU intensive game, but for a 6-year-old computer, my computer's holding up pretty good. But it's going to be definitely time for an upgrade. Maybe near the end of the year. Okay, I think I'm still the only one in here. Yeah, could you imagine me having to repeat this on each alt that I play? Yeah. No. I would go crazy. I think moving forward, if I'm gonna keep my sanity and I want to maintain World of Warcraft for all the years I've been doing it, it looks like this is the way to go. Play one character that can do multiple roles, rather than play multiple characters that can only each do one role. There we go. I got his attention. Oh yeah, and when you queue up for PvE stuff, if I'm a tank, which I am, or a healer, which I can be, you pretty much get an instant queue. 'Cause there's way more people that just want to pew pew bang bang with the DPS, right? So if nobody wants to tank or heal, you're going to be stuck in queues for, you know, half hour, 40 minutes. But yeah, nice little map, like I said. This is like literally, this is where it takes place. Dark Shore, real zone. But an instanced version again. Oh. Ooh, Blackpaw. I wish my druid was that big. Mine's already almost like 35% bigger than normal because of the Vicryl drinking horn. Wow. What was in his Wheaties growing up? What happened? Oh, he might have reset. He kind of glitched, maybe? That's possible. Yeah, then he'll go back. Yeah, see how he glitched and then his health reset? We pulled him too far out of his comfort zone. Am I getting texted here? I may have to go. Not too sure. Then again, there's nobody in here, so... So it might be a good time for me to leave, at least after this, maybe. We'll just kind of see how it goes. It's weird, like I get it. I don't get a lot of views on my streams, but... It's odd that weekdays I do so well on YouTube. Like what I consider well on YouTube. Always get 3, 4, 5. Always get a handful of people in here. But on the weekends, when you would think most people are off relaxing, I got like nothing. So it could be the other way around. People are busy doing other stuff now that they got, I don't know. But I've been streaming now for about a month. 5, 6 hours a day. I've streamed a lot. And I've learned quite a few things. Twitch, no one wants to follow me there unless they already knew me from YouTube. I can't find new people that didn't know me before. And during the weekday and the afternoon, or around this time, I've pulled up to near 20 people concurrently. Sorry, I'm distracted because today's a bit of a busy day. Wow. I'm like suspended in midair in a cyclone. It's a balanced druid NPC that we're fighting. I can actually do those skills as well. They hit like a brick.
The workshop is
or a
now
Mack truck.
operational.
Whatever.
Begin building catapults so that we can clear.
Yeah, so these are a little bit longer than I thought. I mean, I haven't been in here 24, have I? I don't even know how long I've been in here for.
Under our control.
About 20 minutes. I think only the first couple of minutes was me babbling about nothing while we were waiting to get in here. Yeah, so we've only been in here about 20 minutes. It's an MMORPG. Can't really expect to get anything decent done with upgrades in 10 minutes, right? Which is why I'm a casual. I just love games that you can pause. Alright. People are going back there to hand in stuff. I might try and do that. Let me get on a faster mount. Hello, Joe. How's it going? The first person of the day to show up to the stream. Weekends are absolute garbage for streaming. I'm almost wondering if I should still bother streaming on the weekends. I thought it would have been the best time, because unfortunately, the weekends are the times I have the most to stream, but they're the 2 days out of the week where nobody watches. So it's like, well, shit.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Pleasure doing business.
Well, let's go here.
Our stronghold has
There,
become
I
a
did that.
fortress.
That's right, you can thank me all now. So how are you doing there, Joe? If you're still in here. Another weird thing is a lot of people come in, they're like, hey, how's it going? And then they vanish. And that seems to be a weekend thing too. Really bizarre. It's a very, very odd thing. I think yesterday morning I had 7 or 8 people come in. They all said hello and then they all disappeared. I'm doing pretty decent, thanks. I'm having a blast, like I said, whether people are watching or not. I'm still going to be doing this, right? So it's no issues there. I just get intrigued with what's the best times of the week, what's the best hours in those days for me to stream. I must have streamed at least 100 hours, if not more, hundreds of hours in the last month. Hundreds. I'm starting to learn pretty quickly what days of the week and times are the most optimal for people to tune in. And so far, it ain't the weekend, when you would think most people would have the most time. But again, not to be a smartass though, right? Not to be a smartass. But it is the evening. It's the morning and it's the afternoon, right? It all depends on what part of the world you're in. A lot of people forget there's a lot more to the world than just the US and Canada and North America. Like, I'm in Canada, but I've got people that watch me in Australia, Japan, Iran, Africa. I'm international. But there's no doubt that a bulk... Oh, nice. England. I wish I could do the accent, but I can't. I can do accents, but sometimes I confuse the accents, if that makes any sense. I'll try to sound like an accent, but it sounds kind of like something else. But I'm French, so I'd like to think my English is pretty good. But that's what I mean, though. See, like, people are from all over the world, which I think is amazing. I had like 8 or 9 people in the stream the other day, and everyone was from like a different part of the world. Australia, like I said, Japan, Africa, Brazil. All at the same time. It was like crazy. One person's like, hey guys, I'm just waking up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The other one's like, hey guys, I'm going to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh wow. And then somewhere else, a person was on their lunch break. But yes, there's no doubt that that the U.S. is a bigger portion of the people that watch me. And yeah. But weekdays in the afternoon, like around 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern, I can get a decent-ish, what I consider a decent amount of views. Right now, it's almost 11 in the morning, so it's near lunchtime. But another time I actually get decent amount of views is like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Eastern. Which is like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific. And then probably... Yeah, that's right. See, whereas you, it's like late afternoon there. It's 3:45, almost 4 o'clock. Yeah, middle of the afternoon.
Die, horn filth! A shall Theridas!
But that's what I meant, right? Like it's evening, but in different parts of the world.
Die, horn filth! A shall Theridas!
But where it's evening, not a lot of those people watch me, because usually it's, by that point, it's a different country with a different language, right? I don't think there's a lot of countries that are predominantly English-speaking right now. I'd have to kind of think about that.
Deploy the blight. Leave nothing alive.
Like the U.S. is probably they're like 95% of my viewership, I think. Predominantly because I speak English. The U.S. is probably one of the biggest countries that's English-speaking. Maybe. For the time zone that I'm in, at least. Like, kinda. I don't know. But then you've got Europe, which is a mixture, obviously, French, English. A lot of people from the UK, though, I've been finding in my streams, which is interesting. I always find that intriguing. Very, very strong UK presence. I think my average streams, more than half the people in them are from the UK.
May their defeat taste of ashes and tears.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on, because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. I think we're near the end.
For the Caldor!
Makes sense. I've been in here for... Yeah. Oh, Medivh Shadowsong, okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. She's a big character. Are you familiar? Sorry, I talk a lot. Are you familiar with World of Warcraft? Why is there a skull on him? You usually put a skull on the person you want killed. Now I got distracted. I don't know if you said yes to... Oh, okay. But you know a little bit about World of Warcraft-ish? Like you've heard of it or seen it briefly? Yeah, RuneScape is really popular. I never got into it myself. It's like anything, right? You see something... Ish, yeah. It's a lot of fun, but I mean... That's subjective, right? Some people love World of Warcraft. I've been playing this 15, 16 years. So I'm a little biased. For me, this is my favorite. I don't say it's the best, because that's always subjective, right? What's the best? Even if it's the most popular, that doesn't mean it's the best. Because there's a lot of games I've been told were the best. And I thought they sucked. Is RuneScape still really popular? Like an active player base? Is it PvP or PvE or both? I'm always open to, you know what I mean? Trying out new games, and World of Warcraft is a lot easier than it used to be. But unfortunately, I don't always have the time. Like, I'm not like a WoW streamer. I'm not Asmongold. You know what I mean? Pulling in 50 to 70,000 people a live stream. I can barely get 5 to 7. You know what I mean? So, the game's popular enough, but I do play multiple games, as I put in the description and the title. That's just the way I am. I can't stick to one game in one stream for 2-3 hours straight. Oh, that hurt.
Hard scum!
Oh no! Oh, we did it!
Be defeated so easily.
You're dead. That's right, I'm the leader. Don't mind me, I'm a WoW geek. But I like that. It's pretty cool. I guess I don't have a choice but to leave the warfront. Oh, there. The heroic. There we go. Rewards a piece of equipment. Up to 460. Well, not up to 460. And my average gear is only 445, so that's going to be huge. Scoured. Then there's Zoth corruption. Mother can use the substance to synthesize it. Okay, let's just get into it. Oh, I got gloves. Nice. 460 gloves.
Be safe.
So for me, that's exciting. Because like I said, I'm 445 pretty much across the board. But my average is a little bit higher because my necklace, which is legendary, is 505 and my cloak is 472. So my health is 691,000, but with the new gloves, I went up 6,000, so I'm almost 700,000 health now. And I went up 1 item level. So that's why mathematically, if I do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll be at about 462 in the next month, I'm hoping. Most people, the highest you can go to is 500. So I can hold my own, I can do pretty decent in PvP, I can take on large groups of people. But ultimately, my gear is not that great, but I can survive. I do a lot better in this game than I do Call of Duty. Yeah, so that was pretty sweet. It was about a half hour. It wasn't too bad. Again, if I was playing multiple characters, I would not want to repeat what I just did all over again all the time. No flippin' way. And I think it's a weekly. Like, you can keep doing it, but you won't get the reward there from the guy. Right over here.
Loktar.
See, and that's the standard one. The 400 item level. That used to be considered high.
May your blades never dull.
But yeah. Hello. I-Man. How's it going? I'm like, sure, now people are trickling in. Yeah, so now I'm kind of like, you know, I'm having fun, but probably going to take a break. I might play some Skater XL just for a few minutes. I haven't played that game in a couple of days, and then I might play some more of my UFC there, the new game that came out. Play a little bit of the career mode. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I beat the Avengers beta as well. Had a lot of fun playing that. It was pretty good. Any of you in here tried the Marvel Avengers beta? It was open. You did not need to pre-order the game in order to be able to test it. It was a lot of fun. It exceeded my expectations based on player feedback online about Marvel's Avengers. I didn't think it was nearly as bad as what people made it out to be. Maybe I just had lower expectations. Alright, for real now, what's going on? There we go. Ooh. This is another game I really enjoy. Can be a lot of fun. Most entertaining skateboarding games I've ever played. Very, very, very close to your, your Skate 3. Oh, nice. Landed on 2 wheels. I'm really interested to see what other maps they're officially going to release someday. But we definitely have a few to keep us entertained for a while. This is one of my favorite maps. It's very small, very basic, but it's just got like a little bit of everything in this map. The Hudland. The Streets one's not too bad. There's a sequence there I always try to do that I don't always do too good at. Like that. Oh, not quite. Nope, didn't get enough. I might have lowered my speed to make it more realistic. So that could explain why I'm struggling to get enough speed. Oh, there, no. Oh, nice. And there we go. Okay, so it can be done. Because on PC I have a mod that changes the physics. Nice. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. And then right into the post. Anyone here like skateboarding games or ever played like Skate 3? Or ever heard of this game, Skater XL? I got the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 demo remaster. I really like that game. It's very smooth. I gotta say, though, I do like Skater XL more. It's more my kind of skateboarding game. But the Tony Hawk one's very, very well polished. It's just a higher production. Totally different playstyle, of course, because it's way more arcadey. But it's a lot of fun. Most people, I think, like the Tony Hawk series. I'm trying to think of what to do. Not too sure if there's anybody left in here. I do have to go for an early lunch today. I've already streamed about 45 minutes. I try to do a half-hour minimum when I can, but obviously when things happen in real life, I gotta go, but it's incredibly rare that I think I've only streamed once under a half hour. My averages are quite high. They're at least a solid hour and a half to 2 hours, but I don't have a lot of time, all the time, to put in that much time in. Ooh. Yeah, that move can be hard. Where you actually land on 2 wheels and then trick. Yeah, see what I mean? Because you can't get a lot of power. Oh, thanks. See that move right there? So, it's kind of odd, but unless you play the game... Actually, let me just go to another map. I really love this game. Like, a lot. This is actually one of my main go-to games. World of Warcraft, skateboarding. Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually a... Like, see, I can do this move here. Or I can, watch this. So let's say I do a move like this that looks really fancy, like the Nutcracker. See what I did there? Okay, seriously? Come on now. Making me look bad. I'm trying to do a very specific move here. There we go. So even though this looks fancier, you always got to wait for the clip to end before you can rewind it. There. So even though on paper this looks... Apple are... Yeah. I won't repeat that word because I've already sworn a couple of times in my stream and I'm not a social justice warrior. But after a while, supposedly too many comments, too many vulgar words can unmonetize my video. I still have to look more into that. You see that move? Whoa, a little too close there. Speaking of apples, no one needs his banana that close. But, see that move? How fancy it looks? So that move right there is like 100 times easier than doing this move right here. And then that move right there that I just did. That little crap move I just did. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, so not this move. That move? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. This right here. Ah, come on. It's so dumb that you gotta let the whole clip play before you can rewind it. So just this little silly move right here. That looks like absolutely nothing. This looks like nothing. Just a simple little move. For me, at least, that's one of the hardest moves in the game. Just a little simple two-wheel. See? Because that's normally what happens. But obviously on four wheels... Okay, seriously? You're making me look bad. There we go. Now I'm going to try to land on two wheels on that ramp. Oof. Oh, not quite. Epic fail. You disappoint me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right through the rocks. And then I did that on purpose. But yeah, this game, so much fun. Just the physics, everything about it. It's just the customization. There's a bit of a glitch at that little spot right there where it kind of hangs. And your grind stops if you don't get enough speed. Oh, can I land on two wheels? I can. No one needed to see that. But I landed. Oh. Here we go. I didn't quite make it. Anyhow, the Neon Wolf Striker, what happened with you that made you, There. A successful landing. Tony Hawk and Rodney Mullen would be proud. Welcome back, the gamer. Oh. Ooh, did it again. Oh, that was nice. That was pretty sweet. Again, I hate how it does that. Where you have to watch the dumb clip before you can rewind it and slow-mo it. So dumb. Hopefully they fix that. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Whoops. Landing on the two wheels. And it's really slow to, like, move the camera as well. Anyhow. That map I like just for doing that. Downtown, funny enough, it's a huge map. It's a beautiful map. I don't like it that much. I don't find there's a lot of places I can transition from trick to trick too much. And sometimes, very rarely, I think this is the first time it happens, where the game can glitch if you switch maps like that, and it just hangs. That's actually the first time that happens. I guess Neon is gone. That's what I mean. On weekends, it's really weird. I got all these people that come in, they say a random thing. Bam, they're gone. Already done that map. Yeah, those are some of the... Oh, that one's not too... Oh, yeah, that one. That's not too bad. This one I like. I know some people are bored of this map. I always repeat myself because this was one of the first maps ever that was released when the game was in beta, early access for a year and a half. So sometimes people just get a little sick of it. But it's actually one of my favorite maps. It's small. There's just like a lot of places to, you know, to trick on. Nice sunset or sunrise. I'm not too sure which way the sun's going. But yeah, there's just like a lot going on in a small map. Yeah, I changed the physics, like I said. Yeah, see, normally I would have been able to jump over that. Same with this, but I found the speed was too much. Oh, just made it. I wish the bowl was a little bit bigger, but one of my favorite parts of the game actually is used to be playing the Lugano map. It had a nice big pool thing like this, and I could get like a lot of speed and a lot of height, do all these crazy moves. This one, the pool's really small, so I don't feel like I can get much done. But you kind of get an idea. Yeah. And to think when I bought it in early access, I got it on sale. I think I paid like $13 or $14 Canadian, so I barely paid $10 US for this. Oh, nice. Not so nice. Oh, that didn't work. But yeah, I can seriously spend hours playing this game. I know it's not everyone's kind of game. There's a YouTuber I really like. He's actually from the same part of the world I'm from. Younger guy, skater in real life. I mean, I used to skate. I still have a skateboard. I just don't really do it as much now. I break bones virtually instead. But he's got over 1,000 hours played in this game. His YouTube channel is blowing up. I remember just a couple of months ago, I would like give the guy a shout out. Hey, check out this guy, amazing YouTuber's up and coming. Oh man, he's like, he surpassed me now. I was at like 7,000 or 6,000 subs, and he was at like 5,000. I was like, you know what, I'm going to help this guy out. This guy's got a lot of potential. Shout out to his channel, and I would link it every time I do a Skater XL video. I still do. And now I looked, and I'm like, he's hitting 20,000. I'm not even at 10,000. I was like, God damn. That's good though. But he's a one game kind of guy, which sometimes those can be very popular. People know what to expect from him. When he live streams, when he records, you know it's only going to be skateboarding. Right? So he's tapping into that niche. Whereas I'm kind of like all over the place. I do multiple games because that's just what I do. You won't see him playing Call of Duty and World of Warcraft, right? So he's grabbing that skateboarding community, and when he live streams, he's got 300-400 people watching him. It's pretty wild. I've sometimes thought of that, you know, picking like just one game and that's it. Asmongold again for World of Warcraft, 50 to 70,000 people per live stream. You know, when he goes on, you're going to get World of Warcraft. 10, 15 years later, it's going to be World of Warcraft. It never changes. Whereas with me, you kind of never know what you're going to get from one stream to the next. But again, I can't change and be like the other people and only do the one game just because that's what's popular or that's what's going to work, right? If I'm not feeling the game, I can't just keep playing it. Like, I love Skater XL, but if I had to stream this shit 3-4 hours a day, 7 days a week, I would lose my mind. I wouldn't want to stream as much because I'd be wanting to play all these other games that I have, right? But I don't think there's anybody in here, hence why it says concurrent viewers 0. I think I'm going to take a small break. I've hit the 1 hour mark. I started off strong with a nice heroic battlefront in World of Warcraft right from the beginning. Let me check it out here. Yeah, there's no one in here. I'm talking to myself. All right. Thanks for stopping by, even though there's no one in here. Back soon. Bye for now.